In this video, we've compiled hardcore pawn WTF moments. So without further ado, let's dive in.
So what are you looking for?
His and hers rings to match.
Oh, so you only want bands?
I could go the whole 9 yards.
A person arrived at the pawn shop with the intention of purchasing an engagement ring. Les Gold engaged in negotiations with the customer. However, the person had carelessly parked his truck in the center of the road, causing inconvenience to others. Soon enough, a car arrived and began honking impatiently. Concerned about the obstruction, the security guard entered the pawn shop and requested the person to remove his truck from the center of the road.
Hold on, man, hold on, I got you, bro. Hold on, man, calm down, I got you. Anyone driving a blue semi-truck?
That's me.
Sir, can you move your truck? Why would you park like that?
Because I'm up here. I'm in a hurry. I got to go.
Despite the request, the person adamantly refused to comply. Frustrated by the person's stubbornness, Les insisted that he had to move his truck. He pointed out that the person's parking had disrupted the flow of traffic and inconvenienced other customers. He suggested that he could find a suitable parking spot in the nearby lot. However, the person remained defiant and obstinately refused to budge.
Whose luck is to find your place to park?
Oh, man, come on now. I'm in a hurry. I can't be moving my truck.
Realizing the urgency of the situation, the security guard intervened to maintain order. He urged the person to move his truck. He emphasized the importance of being considerate and respectful toward others. Les Gold, Ashley, and the security guard all requested him to go out and come back after moving his car, but he insisted that he was in a hurry. The security guard finally expelled him from the store.
Why are you so rude?
I'm not moving the damn truck.
Byron, take over. Whatever
sir.
you got to do.
Move. Look at this, man, look. Look.
Hi, Ashley. Hi. She's got a good personality, and she's so sweet.
Lisa arrived at the pawn shop and brought in a chain to pawn for a higher amount of $200. She claimed that she had bought the item from the same store for $120. She expressed admiration for Ashley's personality, which led to a friendly exchange between the two. Lisa mentioned that Ashley was the first person she met when she came to the pawn shop and praised her for being sweet and having a good personality. But Ashley revealed that she had never seen her before.
I've never seen this woman before in my life.
Yesterday, I come up here and I got my chain out. Now I got to pawn it again.
She asked Ashley if she wanted to take a look at the chain to determine its value. However, the situation took a turn when Lisa requested to check her pawn status. Ashley looked up the system but couldn't find her name, leading to a heated argument between them. Both accused each other of dishonesty, creating a tense atmosphere in the shop. Ashley believed that Lisa never came before to the pawn shop because the system didn't show any entry with her name. It means she was a scam.
I don't even see you in my system. So you lied to me?
I do like you.
No, you lied.
I adore you.
I appreciate
would not
that.
lie to you.
I did not have you in my system.
To address the issue, Lisa suggested exchanging phone numbers so they could discuss the matter further. Despite the suggestion, Ashley questioned what there was to discuss. Throughout the interaction, Ashley appeared visibly uncomfortable, even though she offered Lisa $130 for the chain. The intense and uncomfortable exchange highlighted the heated moments that often occur on hardcore pawn. The tension kept increasing, and Lisa complimented Ashley's teeth, trying to ease the atmosphere. In the end, Lisa accepted the offer of $130 for the chain, concluding the interaction between them.
I get last time 120.
I'll give you 130.
Okay.
I think I've got a customer for life.
Excuse me. Bitch,
What,
you made me drop my TV.
You dropped your TV because you wanted to drop your TV.
First of all, bitch, I said hold the door.
As tensions rose, an escalating dispute unfolded within the store. It all began when a woman accused another customer of causing her to drop and shatter her TV. Her claim centered around the allegation that the other customer had failed to hold the door as requested. Frustration and anger overwhelmed the accuser as she demanded accountability for the accident. The customer involved, however, staunchly defended herself and denied any responsibility for the mishap.
I'm not paying for
Bitch,
nothing.
you might as well get off the phone because somebody
Well,
about to
too
pay
bad,
for my Hey,
What's up?
you she broke my TV.
The back-and-forth exchange only intensified the already heated atmosphere. Witnessing the mounting tension, Ashley couldn't help but question the accuser's behavior. She stepped in and requested that the accuser leave the premises. In response, the accuser unleashed a torrent of threats and insults, further inflaming the already volatile situation.
How dare you come in my store and make a huge scene? Out that door, now.
Bitch, you better pay for your own money.
The dispute reached a boiling point as the customer and Ashley exchanged heated words. Eventually, the customer reluctantly departed, but not before leaving behind a trail of insults and provocations. The store was left in a state of shock and disbelief at the disrespectful behavior that the woman had shown. The scene disrupted the normal flow of the store and left a negative impact on the overall atmosphere.
Get off our property now.
Bitch,
Whoa, hit yourself in the head.
yeah, this what I would have did to you if you would have came close.
What brings you in? My cousin down in Tennessee makes these coats for this particular company.
A woman entered the pawn shop carrying a coat and approached the counter where Karen was stationed. Karen greeted the woman and inquired about her visit. The woman explained that she had obtained the coat from her cousin in Tennessee who worked for a specific company that specialized in such coats. She claimed that the coat was unique, made entirely by hand using rawhide and adorned with fox fur. However, Karen examined the coat and noticed that it was severely damaged.
Rawhide, they did this all by hand.
This may be real, but it's also really damaged.
Karen inquired about the woman's asking price for the coat, to which she replied that she wanted $500 for it. Karen expressed hesitation, suggesting that the damaged condition of the coat would affect its value. The woman insisted that it was still a one-of-a-kind item and offered to provide documentation of its authenticity. However, Karen believed that $500 was too steep and countered with an offer of $25.
$500? Well, what can you see what you can do for this?
$25.
This proposal greatly offended the woman, who felt that Karen didn't understand the true value of the coat. She requested to speak with someone more knowledgeable, but Karen informed her that she was indeed the expert on fur items. The woman expressed her frustration and disbelief at the low offer, adamant that she deserved more for the coat.
Don't know what you're talking about.
Actually, I am the fur person.
$25 for original coat?
Tempers flared and the woman became increasingly agitated. She accused Karen of being ignorant about fur and refused to accept the $25 offer. Karen, tired of the situation, decided to take action and asked the security guard to intervene. The security guard promptly arrived and escorted the woman out of the store, putting an end to the heated exchange.
Be out of your mind. I've had enough of this and I'm getting the out of here.
Spectacular event. I applaud you for your hard work.
Les gathered all the employees together to express his deep admiration for a truly remarkable event that had happened at their pawn shop. He wanted to convey his gratitude and appreciation to everyone involved. Les specifically called out Karen and commended her for her hard work, recognizing her as a standout superstar within the team. The rest of the employees applauded, acknowledging Karen's outstanding contributions and the dedication she displayed toward her job. Les emphasized the significance of Karen's efforts and praised her for making the event an absolute success.
You absolutely, today, were a superstar.
However, the atmosphere took an unexpected turn when Ashley abruptly left the gathering, leaving behind a sense of confusion and frustration among the others. Les was taken aback by Ashley's sudden departure and confronted her about it. He expressed his confusion and disappointment, questioning why she would walk out without taking a moment to discuss the matter with him. Les wanted to understand the reasons behind Ashley's behavior.
Ashley?
This confrontation triggered a highly charged and emotional exchange between Ashley and Les. Ashley openly expressed her discontent, feeling overshadowed and underappreciated, particularly in comparison to Karen. She felt that Les consistently praised Karen while neglecting to acknowledge her own accomplishments. Ashley argued that Karen received praise even when she made mistakes, and she resented Karen's attempts to exert authority over her. Ashley and Les engaged in a heated discussion, each attempting to convey their frustrations and grievances. Ashley believed that her concerns had been ignored for far too long, and she was determined to have her voice heard.
You have told her how great she is.
You do a good
She even
job.
screws up and you praise her.
I don't know what y'all doing over here. There's some mother in the refrigerator.
What?
At Les Gold's pawn shop, a customer had a strange encounter when he spotted a man sneaking into the fridge and hiding inside. Worried about the suspicious activity, the customer quickly informed Les, Ashley, and Seth about the suspicious activity. Reacting swiftly, they decided to investigate and open the refrigerator. To their surprise, they found the man inside attempting to steal items from the store.
Open it up.
What are you doing?
I'm taking out this refrigerator.
Realizing that this was a common tactic used by thieves to rob stores after closing hours, they decided not to let him get away with it. They had heard of similar situations before, with people hiding in trunks or cabinets and waiting until the store was empty before striking.
I've heard of this situation happening before. People hiding in trunks. They wait until the store closes, and then they rob the place. I was thinking about buying.
Just then, Joel arrived at the scene and took immediate action. He pushed the man out of the shop, ensuring the safety and security of the store. The team felt relieved that they had caught the thief in the act, preventing any further damage or loss.
Hey, man, it's a nice refrigerator. Get the out of here.
Why would your ass jump into like a refrigerator.
Reflecting on the incident, Les discussed the importance of being vigilant and observant, always on the lookout for any suspicious behavior. Ashley acknowledged that they needed to take proactive measures to enhance the store's security, such as installing security cameras or alarm systems.
Were you gonna stay in there all night?
What if this guy is part of a bigger team? I'm worried.
Trying to get this watch sold. Trying to get some money for shoe shopping and just some extra money.
In the recap, a woman entered a pawn shop hoping to sell a watch. Seth Gold, the owner of the shop, engaged in a negotiation with her. However, he displayed little interest in the watch.
Need some money. I have to get home. I don't give a damn if you care. You need to do something about it.
You better, because if I don't care, I'm not giving you anything.
Listen.
The woman
Talking to me like that, who the hell you think you talking to? I'm talking to you.
Ma'am?
You know what? You know what?
Ma'am?
You know what? Excuse me.
A woman entered the pawn shop with the intention to buy or sell something, but she engaged in a heated phone call. Her loud conversation disrupted the atmosphere, causing a disturbance among the people present. Ashley approached her to address the situation. The woman continued shouting, not bothered by the attention she was drawing. Ashley recognized the need to intervene and approached her cautiously. She calmly requested her to lower her voice, emphasizing that her behavior was disrupting others in the store.
I'm on the phone, okay? Can you respect my privacy and step back if you're a little too close? No, I'm in the store, some lady walking up on me like, hold on.
The woman dismissed Ashley's plea and insisted on continuing her conversation. She claimed a right to privacy and expected others to respect it, warning Ashley to keep her distance. Unfazed by her defensive reaction, Ashley offered her assistance, suggesting that she could help with whatever she needed. The woman responded sharply, expressing her skepticism and asserting that she did not want Ashley's help.
Ashley and I work.
Okay, Ashley, you rude.
Wow. I can help you.
I don't want you to be the one that help. Don't walk up on me.
I can help you now.
Do not walk up on me.
The woman paused momentarily, taken aback by Ashley's persistence. She accepted that she wanted help, but made it clear that she did not want Ashley's help. But later, the woman decided to walk away. She expressed her frustration, vowing not to return to the shop. She mentioned previous visits where she felt mistreated, questioning if the staff remembered her anger. Ashley maintained her professionalism and focused on her duties at the store. Ashley understood the need to handle the situation delicately and ensure a peaceful environment for all customers.
Yo.
Pushy and mad at her imaginary friend. I don't know. Careful of the cars, because I wouldn't want them to hit you.
Yeah, okay, I bet you better be careful. I think I'm gonna be the one that's hitting you.
You want to drive a white Ford conversion van, that's you?
Yeah, that's me. Can you give me a minute, man?
A security guard entered the shop and inquired about the driver of a spacious conversion van that was parked in a restricted area. Politely, he approached the owner and identified him as the driver of the said van. The owner acknowledged his presence and requested a moment to attend to the matter at hand. However, despite the guard's patient explanation that there were no available parking spots outside, the owner adamantly refused to comply. He asked for more time, seemingly unconcerned about the possibility of being denied service if the van remained where it was.
Don't move, I got you to deny you service.
I just want to know my service, man. I've been standing in line.
Suddenly, the situation took an unexpected turn as the owner's behavior escalated rapidly. He began yelling at the guard, demanding that he be allowed to do as he pleased and vehemently insisting that the guard refrain from touching him. Clearly, this outburst was far from ordinary.
Back the up and let me do me.
Okay, well, I'm about to do this now.
Don't touch me, man. Please don't touch me, man.
Confused by the owner's aggressive reaction, the guard tried to remove him from the premises. However, the owner resisted, throwing himself onto the floor in a fit of screams. Astonishingly, his disruptive behavior did not end there. He proceeded to roll on the carpet, which only made it easier for the guard to escort him out. As the owner was forcibly removed from the shop, his protest continued unabated, echoing through the air as he made his way to his car and eventually drove away.
I'm not going nowhere.
How you doing?
Good, how are you? How you doing?
How can I help you?
Well, I'm looking to sell this box trim fur coat.
A man approached Seth and Rich with the intention of selling his deceased aunt's coat. His motive was to acquire some money to pay for beauty school as he was close to completing the program and needed additional funds to settle the remaining balance. Despite his unconventional appearance, the man claimed to attend classes regularly and boasted about his hairdressing skills, including his specialization in hair waxing and anal bleaching.
Need a little extra cash to pay it off.
Do you go to class like this?
Yeah. Well, I like to do hair, the wax, ass bleaching.
Rich, however, grew tired of the conversation and pleaded with the man not to search for anal bleaching on the internet. The situation became increasingly uncomfortable when the man proudly displayed his painted nipples, a fact that left Seth and Rich uneasy. The man insisted that his painted nipples were just a shade of pink and even invited them to touch them. Understandably, the atmosphere grew more awkward.
I paint my own nipples.
I'm uncomfortable dealing with this guy. He's wearing a shower cap and he paints his nipples.
The man's asking price for the coat was $1,200, but they could only offer around $100 for it. Despite the coat being in good condition, Seth could not negotiate a deal anywhere near the man's desired amount. Disappointed, he left the pawn shop. Even though he couldn't get a deal, he's one of the most discussed people who visited Les Gold's pawn shop.
I can't do it.
Well, thanks for coming in. No, just have a good day, bud. All right, man.
It appears that some customers arrive at Les Gold's pawn shop to engage in heated arguments instead of making a purchase. You won't want to miss out on our video, The Biggest Arguments on Hardcore Pawn. Click here to watch.